So what we're going to do today is we're going to range test the CRT SS9900. That's the radio I've got. It's also the radio my friend Lee has got. Hello Lee, yeah, I've still got you mate. I've just been looking at some fines. Becky's had a couple of silvers up as well. Whereabouts are you now, mate?
Just gone past, well, just gone through the other side of Etchingham.
Wow, that's some good range, mate. You're hitting me. You're, I think you're 7 or 8 then.
Not too bad. I can still hear you okay. I'm in the trees, but yeah, I'm on the other side of Etchingham at the moment.
Yeah, you're hitting me on a 9, mate.
We're going for these trees. Can't hear at the moment. I'm just going through some trees.
Yeah, I've still got you loud and proud, my friend. If you're in Burwash now, mate, that's a really good range, isn't it? That's impressive.
Yeah, it's not bad. I say you're literally just coming above the squelch at the moment, but that could be due to your aerial and where you are. But I'm in the high seat of Burwash, so it's not too bad, but it's further than the PMR went anyway.
Definitely, yeah. I've got the metal storage containers just behind me, which won't be helping me. Up to a higher part of the farm, see if we can see how far we can get Lee, see how many fars away we can get Lee from.
Yeah, you're coming through clearer now. You're gaining ground. High.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm higher. I'm up on the up on that top field now. The one that looks down over Bodiam Castle.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm just going down a hill now into. I don't know where it is now. Where we're going now, but yeah, I'm going down a hill, so you might lose me in the trees.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I'll stay on 19. But yeah, Heathfield. Wow, that's impressive, mate. That's impressive. I definitely reckon if I got a home set up, myself and the wife would be able to chat from the caravan. 100%.
Yeah, Roger. I don't know if you can hear me now. I've lost you a bit. I'll give you a shout when I get back out of these trees.
Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, I've still got you. You're still hitting me with 5, so yeah. Yeah, still clear as day here, mate, even in the trees.
Yeah, Luke, give you another call. I'm out the trees now, can you hear me?
Yeah, mate, you're still hitting a 7, between 7 and 8.
Bloody hell, yeah, you're coming through about 3 and 4. Yeah, about 3 and 4, but you're getting through okay.
This is going to be a record range, I think, for one of our little tests.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Broad Oak Heathfield. Oh, come on. Yeah, so this is the furthest we've got. PMR don't get this far, I know that.
No, absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. I'm gobsmacked, to be honest, at that range. Does make me wonder if I should get one of your aerials though, because if I'm hitting you with a sort of 3 or 4 and you're hitting me with a 7 or 8 and we've got the same rigs, the only difference is the aerial, isn't it?
That's all it is, mate, just the aerial. Yeah, I mean, whatever you put into it, it gains it as well, so it doubles it or triples it, the power output. So you put in what you're putting in, and then it goes times by 3 or 4, depending what area you got. Yeah,
Roger, yeah, good stuff. most people seem to be leaving now. I think we'll have a few probably stay till the end because the weather looks like it's going to be okay. But it's been all right. I think I'm definitely going to do East hopefully next week, mate, because it just keeps me close to home. Yeah, I think I'll just do East hopefully, and we'll just see how many turn up.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, especially if you've got to be near home as well. Yeah, you definitely need to be near home.
Yeah, you are still hitting me with a solid 7 here, Lee.
Oh wow, that's pretty good going. I mean, I'm in the open, but yeah, just going through Heathfield at the moment. Just won't be long from the other side of it.
Okay, mate. Well, give us another shout in a mile or so.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you another shout when I get to the next village if I get there. Yeah. All right. Call you in a minute.
Before you buy a CB system, find out where the radio goes. The high gain 9 goes in the trunk, out of sight. A cable leads to this mic speaker unit with volume, squelch, and digital channel readout. It even disconnects, so you can lock it away. And the high gain 9 can be remanufactured for 40 channels. After January 1st, send this certificate to High Gain with $25. The High Gain 9. It's out of sight.
High Gain. We keep people talking.
See, detector is set in the field. Usually it's metal detecting videos on this channel. So there's a massive difference between CB and PMR, because these PMR rigs like this that we run, the CRT Space U, really good little rig on 446, but it's not got anything like the range of this CB, not even close. And this is on FM as well, so you sort of think if we were to start running sideband or AM, you know, would we get even further? Might have to try that actually.
Yeah, Luke, you still receiving this one?
Yeah, I'm receiving you, Lee. Absolutely no problem, mate.
Yeah, I'm just turned off, where are we? We're through, crossing Hen.
That's mental, mate.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout when I get near high ground again.
Roger, mate. Roger. I'm still receiving you. Yes, I think from what I can gather, AM, you lose some of the audio quality, but you are more likely to get your signal out further. And you've got SSB, which can push that signal out even further, upper sideband, lower sideband. If anything I'm saying here is not right, and you know a lot about CB radio, please let me know in the comments.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left, still there?
Yes, Lee, I've still got you, mate. You're hitting me with between 2 and 3 now. Yeah, I've still got you, Lee. I've still got you.
Yeah, just past the turn into Uckfield. Just past the turn into Uckfield.
Some phenomenal range on there. Only difference, same rigs. The only difference, like I say, is the aerials. I've got a Thunder Pole. He's got one of these. I think it's called a Sirio 5000 or something like that. It's longer than mine. Mine's long, but yeah, Lee's is even bigger. Yeah, Lee, I've still got you, mate. You said you're just approaching Halland. I've still got you.
Yeah, just approaching, I'm 4 miles outside Ringmer.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I've got a 9900 at home. But I've taken the 6900 out with me now, so I'm static mobile up at Bo Peep. But yeah, you're coming in really well, mate.
Excellent, that's nice to hear. Yeah, another chap was talking about the 6900, and he was saying they're actually better for in the car because the dials are a bit bigger, so it's kind of a bit easier to play about with, especially if you're on the sidebands. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm just gobsmacked with how far they go. So I run metal detecting rallies, and my mate on the way back from the rally today, he had me, it was just outside of Lewis, then I lost him, but then when he was going through Ditchley and Beacon again, I could pick him up again. It's gobsmacks me how far they go now in comparison to the old days. I remember back then I used to live in Findon Village, and to get to my mate in Durrington I used to have to climb up the top of the bloody hill.
Yeah, no, forget the old days. I mean, what, 4 bloody watts I think I had. 4, the Cobra. Yeah, no, I've got both. The 9900 I think's better. It's a little bit more fiddly to use, but the new version is like 80 watts on sideband. So I prefer the 9900. But yeah, you're sort of right. 6900's handy in the vehicle because it is easy to use.
Yeah, no, Roger. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it, to be honest. I'm enjoying getting back into it, because we've used, as a club, we've used you know, PMR radios for years, like the BO things and the like, and they're brilliant for in the field. And I've had one of those CRT Space U's on PMR in the car for, I don't know, the last couple of years. So you know, we've been using them, but I'm hoping to get a few of the other metal detectorists into CB radio as well. There's 4 of us now that have got them, so just sort of as the guys turn up, I'm saying to them, you need to get yourself a CB, you need to get yourself a CB. But obviously a lot of them are going for the 4 watts, because you can pick them up 30-40 quid, can't you, with the aerial and all on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, no, I'm glad to be back in the hobby. Nice bit of nostalgia. It's nice people are still out there.
Yeah, we're into PMRs as well. I run a Micron with a Serio 440CX on the roof with 25 metres of coax, because I'm 4 floors. It's 4 floors up. Yeah, and I just walk around with a Consang or a Radtel handheld. They're like 16 quid off AliExpress, and I've just spoken to Eastbourne, Descent, Hailsham, so PMRs are alright. They're handy to walk around with, so yeah, I'm in a bit of metal detector myself now and again, and yeah, a couple of us do take the handhelds out with us.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, we're the peaky finders, not the peaky blinders. The peaky finders. Yeah, so we're out pretty much every Sunday of the year.
I'm not gambling with my safety this winter. I just put a CB from Radio Shack in my car. At only $89, I save $60. Now, wherever I drive in any kind of weather, I feel safe. This switch is my instant shortcut to emergency channel 9. One of 11 front panel features. Sale priced realistic CB. I wouldn't drive without it. Now just $89. Only at Radio Shack, a Tandy company.
So there we go, a little bit of range testing. Thank you, Lee, and nice to speak to you, Charlie. I'm sure I'll catch you again sometime soon. My entire setup, I got my CRT radio second hand. That was £90, I think I paid for that, and the aerial was 40. So you're falling under 150 quid for the entire setup. Power mine using an EcoFlow rather than the 12-volt car jack, just purely because it means it doesn't turn off every time I turn the ignition off. I've still got to do a lot of tidying up here at the moment, and I've got to find a way of fixing the radio properly. Earlier in the video, it was you'll notice it was nice and neatly on the side like that. Yeah, how did I have it like that? But that was with sticky fixers, and surprise they didn't stay on, so I'm gonna have to order a bracket. It's one thing I didn't get with it buying it second hand, the bracket. So I'm gonna have to hire a bracket and mount it to the side of the car. And yeah, so it's very cheap, very cheap hobby to get into, especially if you scout Marketplace, eBay, and go for a second-hand machine. I would recommend getting one of these modern machines, one of these CRTs, something like that, just so you've got that extra wattage to get you out. Obviously, the old school machines you can pick up really cheaply, but they are 4 watts. This one I think is about 45 watts, about 60 watts on sideband, so obviously a lot more power coming out of these modern machines to get your signals out. But I spend quite a lot of time in the car, anything from 8 hours a week up to sort of 13, 14, sometimes even more than that. So the CB radio has sort of added something to that. I don't have it on all the time, but it's another form of entertainment and contact in the car. And there's definitely still people around. There's not as many people around, but there's definitely still people around, as you've heard today on CB radio in 2025. So yeah, give it a try. If you've got an old CB radio in the loft, and those old 4 watt machines, it probably still works. Get it out of the loft, whack it in your car, see how you get on, and if you enjoy it, upgrade, get yourself one of these modern machines.